And now, here are your hosts, the Schnitzel Boys.
Anyway, so Bochum, Bayern München.
I mean, why did we wait all this time to talk about this? The game of the century.
Dominated the game. Well, first off, Bayern München without Manuel Neuer. I knew that would have some sort of effect.
Well, and Bochum was without Manuel Riemann.
Really? Did they not have both of the main keepers were gone?
That's true. That's right. Yeah, Manuel
Where was
Riemann
Riemann?
He has COVID.
Oh, that sucks. Well, so there you go. So Bochum dominated from the get-go, and this was in Bochum. Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was a home game.
Home game. Fans were there.
We should mention also for people who don't follow the Bundesliga as closely as we do that the Hinrunde when we played the reverse fixture in Munich, it was 7-0. 7-0 Bayern beat our asses at the beginning of Oktoberfest, which was canceled that year, but it was still enough for them to so this was not something this is not, oh, look at you with your hat. Yeah.
So I'm pointing at my Bayern München hat. Wearing a Bayern München hat. It just shows you how crazy of a league the Bundesliga is. You just can't predict it. Some things you can predict, some things you can't. Like literally any result could go any which way on any given Sunday. Like Bundesliga is a definition of any given Sunday. I mean, Bayern München is on track to win. They're dominant, but every now and then, they'll beat Barcelona 8-2 over the weekend, and then on Wednesday lose Bochum 4-1. You know what I mean? Like that can happen. That has happened. It's a thing. But Bochum played well. Like if you just saw this game, you'd think Bochum was a very confident team. They went at them. They passed the ball well. Their goals were great. They were up 4-1 at one point. I think Bayern pulled one back to make it 4-2. You know, they were always in control. Like Bochum, like Lewandowski scored early. So like, oh, it's him. But then by minute,
and it was
Bochum's game.
It was very much, you could just see, like there didn't really celebrate all that much. It was just like, oh yeah, we're gonna crush these guys. Things are going as expected. They scored the early goal, and then the team, it was impressive because they just did not. They were just very brave, against this. And I think if you want to analyze it tactically, I think they were. I think they had. Thomas Müller was like one of the midfielders. Like they had a very sort of aggressive lineup that they ran out, and I think the Bochum just dominated the midfield. Genuinely played very well. This was not a lucky win. I mean, obviously, if you look at the goals, those were some. I mean, Gamboa will never score a goal like that again, and Holtmann has scored a few bangers this season, so this is not
a legit banger.
I mean, but this was a good solid team performance, and it was just beautiful. It was beautiful to see.
Yeah, and good on him to slow down the Bayern München. Maybe Bayern München will be challenged. Like I said, they still have to play Dortmund in April, so there's that 3-point game. They still have, maybe they'll get points. We'll see. That was just a Schnitzel Boys video on YouTube. Thanks for joining us. If you like that one, we've got a couple other ones right over here. And if you like that one, don't be afraid to subscribe, like, and ring that bell.
It's the Schnitzel Boys, it's the Schnitzel Boys, it's the Schnitzel Boys.